Possible closure of satellite campuses as public universities struggle with chronic underfunding. Appearing before the National Assembly Committee on Education on Thursday, CS Mbadi said the government may also outsource services in cash-strapped institutions, admitting it can no longer fully meet the needs of government-sponsored students. And as Mary Mwoki now reports, the future of higher education in Kenya hangs in the balance, with public universities drowning in debt and the government running out of options.
Public universities in Kenya are literally on life support, crippled by years of chronic underfunding, unpaid salaries, ballooning debts, and swelling student populations that have pushed once prestigious institutions to the brink. Now the government has formally sounded the alarm, announcing an unprecedented overhaul to salvage the system. This resolve has sparked uncertainty among university staff countrywide, whose jobs have now been placed on the chopping board.
The Ministry of Education, in collaboration with the universities, is expected to develop a comprehensive reform strategy that will ensure financial sustainability within the public universities. One, restructure public universities to reduce unnecessary administrative costs, and two, measures of staff right sizing and outsourcing of non-core services, and finally, rationalizing satellite campuses and considerations for disposing such assets to offset pending financial obligations, among others.
But the touted reforms will come at a steep cost for university staff. Jobs will be lost, entire campuses shut down, and worse, the future of thousands of young Kenyans from poor backgrounds now hung in the balance. Treasury CS John Mbadi bluntly declared that the government cannot and will not continue financing university education at current levels.
For a long time in this country, we have been living a lie in the sense that we give universities our children to educate for free without funding. We have to be realistic and ask ourselves, do we continue living that lie or we do it differently?
According to Mbadi, some universities are owed over 4 billion shillings, money he says was spent educating students for free since 2016, while admitting that the government was facing a cash crunch and unlikely to pay off that debt to universities. Mbadi also announced that the government is pushing forward with a controversial new funding model, one that shifts the burden to parents.
This new model that was being resisted so furiously need to be supported to succeed. Call the administration and management of universities. They will tell you that this new model is helping them come out of the financial distress. That is the only way. We cannot, let us not cheat ourselves as a country, that we can finance fully and make university education free.
The Higher Education Loans Board had recently sounded the alarm over a crippling cash crunch, warning it may no longer sustain student funding. The agency says former beneficiaries owe more than 40 billion shillings in unpaid loans, a debt crisis now threatening to deny thousands of current students crucial financial support. But the critics said the government is simply abandoning its responsibilities and offloading the cost of education onto already overburdened families and leaving behind thousands of bright, poor students with nowhere to go. Mary Mwoki, Citizen TV.
Away from education into matters prosecution, the Director of Public Prosecution